Someone said that children fear darkness, but adults fear light. Let me explain. In our very many families, there are very many secrets which have been buried for years, and no one is talking about them. You realize a child is growing up calling someone dad, but essentially they are not their real or their biological father. And they've been calling someone mom. And one day, just a random uncle, a random person just mention and say, unajua hiyo si baba yako, unajua hata wewe ulikujanga na mama yako. This thing I tell you they hurt. And that's why I've decided to do this video. And I understand from what point our parents are coming from. Some of our parents did these things out of love, and they saw maybe when I tell my child this thing, it will hurt them. Maybe how will they feel? Acha akuwe mkubwa, and things like that. But that one is not right, and that's why I'm doing this video, just to educate and to share the insight of how it should be done. So these things, the secrets, they should be broken at age appropriately. Sit down with your child. Let your child know at a very young age. Let the child begin to know these things, because children will always get the different mishaps. Maybe they will even begin to wonder and ask themselves. They are hearing whispers from relatives mentioning a number of things. So age appropriately when a child, and they'll begin actually to ask questions. And most of the times you get parents are just beating around the bush. They don't want to answer directly. But I want to tell any person who is listening to me, when you're having a child at age 3 to 6, you can share this essentially and importantly. At this age, this is where you build emotional safety first. At this age, the goal is security, not information. So remind them that they are loved, but avoid telling the lies. Don't make sure you are not lying around anything they're going to ask. Allow them even ask open questions. Give them the space to do that. Then in age around 7 to 10, at this age, this is where you begin gentle truth with reassurance. At this age, they start asking real questions. Maybe you begin to hear, kwani mbona sifanani na dad? Mbona sifanani na dad? Mbona surname yangu ni different? Mbona, there'll be a lot of real questions. So it is in this time that you introduce truth gently but warmly. Then from age 11 to 13, at this age, you have to be honest and you have to be open and emotionally honest. Because at this age, the goal is to preserve trust. Show that the delay wasn't betrayal, but protection done in love. This is where now you begin to allow the child to know the truth openly, but emotionally honest. Be emotionally honest. Then from age 14 to 18, at this age, remember these are teens who have already grown up. So you sit them down and begin now to tell them the truth as it is. Involve them with truth and healing. This point shift secrecy to shared truth. Let them begin to know the truth. That is some of the, in all the stages, make sure this is how you can do it, break it. And probably you might not be in the capacity to do it as a person. This is where you include people like therapists, including someone like a counselor or people who are close to that child. And probably if you are there as a parent and there are many secrets or there's a secret you've never broken to your children and they are big people now, it is very important. You can visit a therapist who can do it in a professional way, in a way that it will not break them. I want you to know that families don't break because of truth. They break because of secrets. Let us not have secrets in our families. Let us tell even the bitter truth.